Hi, it's me, Admiral, back here with the Tales of Symphonia. I did a whole bunch of grinding in between last time and now, and last time we were just about to go on the trail of the imposters who received the Book of Regeneration. I leveled up 4 or 6 times or something like that in between, and got a whole bunch of money, and I also bought all of the food in that town. So we'll be eating well for a long time. And the fact that I was also eating a lot of like cooked meals during the grinding I did, so I got a few skits that happened, which I'll play now. What's up, Colette? You already full? Are you not feeling well? No, it's not that. I was just thinking, it's a lot to eat. Really? You look like you've actually got less than normal. Don't worry, I'll make sure to finish it. Say, Colette, has your sense of taste changed lately? I mean, you've started eating even those green peppers you hated so much. Oh, yeah, they just don't taste so bitter anymore. You've acquired an adult sense of taste. Maybe. But you aren't eating as much as you used to either. It's great that you become less picky, but you still need to make sure to eat. Yeah, thanks. But I'm okay, so don't worry. And back to me. Great. And we acquired a bunch of new skills, and I got to learn how the Union attack works, and I swapped Rain to Photon, which is a new spell that she got, because that's the only, offensive thing she has at the moment, and it's very good. So I understand how Unison attack works now. We got a bunch of new moves and titles for people, so that's gonna be all cool stuff. We still only have 2 recipes, which feels like with all the different ingredients we have, it would be better if we had more. Before we do actually go heading out on the trail of, heading out to Hawkinasia Peak to see if those imposters have sold the thing yet, I did want to just investigate a little around Paul Mikasa first, because we didn't explore all the way around here like I meant to. There's still people we need to talk to, and over here there's an examine thing, and I've been waiting forever to see what it is, and I hope it's a mystery chef thing that'll give us a recipe thing. Who's there? Who's that peeking? Yeah, you. Bring something I can throw at them. Uh-oh. Never mind. It was not a mystery chef thing. We just looked in someone's house. Hi there, kiddo. My dad gave me this boat, but I'm too scared to ride in it. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to go off by yourself anyways, even if you weren't scared. Your fear displays your wisdom, kiddo. This is the port city of Palmacosta, the largest city in Silverant. Wowza. But because it's such a big city, it's caught the attention of the Desians. Yes, I was wondering if that might be the reason. And Magnius, the leader of the ranch to the east, is trying to bring the city under his complete control. Even now, Desians sometimes come here acting as if they own the place. We also didn't explore as much of the overworld around Isolde as I probably should have, but we'll probably get a chance later. Thankfully, Governor General Dor keeps the Desians in check, so I suppose we should consider ourselves lucky. Perhaps, but I mean, as long as that lasts. Have you met Dor, the leader of the city? Yes. I see. Never mind then. Cool. Northeast of here lies Hawkinasia Peak. The Governor General built a checkpoint there, so you'll know it when you see it. Alright, well, I skipped it by mistake. If you're heading for Hawkinasia Peak, keep in mind that it's a fair distance away, so you should prepare well ahead of time. There's also a House of Salvation along the way, so you might want to spend the night there. Perhaps I will, except we're also a little broken from this area now, so maybe we won't. What's that floating barrel? Is it a Wonder Chef? Oh no, what should I do? I dropped a barrel of our shop potion in the river. Mom is gonna kill me. You'd think I'd be able to use some of my water magic to lift it out, but I guess I just don't have the time or something. Boma potion is one of the few joys that I get in life. Ouch. Well, I'm sorry about that. That sounds pretty bleak. Yes, and I bought a few more things from Marble's shop as well, so we're fairly well stocked for gear. Oh, and armor and weapons and stuff. I souped up a whole bunch of that. I used some grade to exchange for some more materials and stuff, and we already had some materials on hand, so I got a bunch of new gear. In long story short. Also, I was wondering, we didn't get attacked by monsters at the ocean, and I could have sworn, I think maybe it was actually in Symphonia 2 that there was some kind of gear that was like, protects you during the ocean, but I thought it was just flavor text. Maybe this thing? Maybe there were evil spirits in the water and we defeated them by having this on hand. No idea. Anyways, actually this area was more or less all I wanted to check out from Palmacosta here, so I guess if we didn't find any Wonder Chef things, let's go head on then. Although there were houses I didn't go into, but that's fine. Oh, I've got a Union attack over here, so I can show you. All right, great. So we want to do Tiger Blade for you, and Lightning for you, and then I'm going to do Ring Whirlwind and Photon for you. Because what I learned, so this just does all these attacks rapid fire, but also there are special combinations like Lightning Tiger Blade you can make. And also Ring Whirlwind and Photon makes one in and of itself, but it only does one, it seems, which is unfortunate. These grasshoppers are the bane of my existence because they have armor on all their attacks unless they just attack, at which point you can combo them. But so like here, they get stuck in a combo, but if I attack now, they don't get stuck in a combo. So they're very annoying, these grasshopper things to fight against, but that's all right. Yay! Indeed it is, and I won't cook the sandwich there, even though it would give us TP back, which would be handy. We don't need to worry about it. So I don't know what this is over here. Is this the House of Salvation they were talking about? Or is this, because this doesn't look like Hawkinasia Peak to me. From what I remember, I would assume Hawkeye Peak is somewhere up in that mountain over there. Let's have a check. Nova's Caravan. Oh, cool. Well, let's say hello then. We've been here before, aren't we? Haven't we? With some caravan we went to. Who are you? Who are you? Oh my, we don't get visitors very often. May I help you? No, we were just passing by. Are you in the middle of a pilgrimage? We are traveling while studying the animals of the world. I'm a zoologist. Really? That's a weird thing to do in these dangerous times. Yeah, figured it. Ow! Traveling the world in pursuit of knowledge, that's wonderful. I just like seeing all sorts of rare animals. We even saw a giant glowing bird. Glowing bird? That may have been Aska, the summoned spirit of light. What, the summoned spirits just hang around? Cool. Really? That bird is a summoned spirit. I see that. Well, I skipped the dialogue by mistake. Say, tell us about the time you saw it. The information might come in handy, and besides, I want to hear the story. In that case, I think it would be better to ask my children. I actually didn't get a good look at the bird. Okay, I'll try asking them. Sure. What are you thinking, May? You know, on that day, I picked nuts from the tree, and it makes a pretty sound. That's... Could we see it? So this is a Linkite night. Linkite nut. It really does make a pretty sound. Would be cool if we got to hear the pretty sound, but... I'll give that one to you. I have some more. Thank you very much. Acquired Linkite nut. That sounds very technical somehow, like it'll be important. Linkite nut. Linkite nut. What is Linkite nut? Produces beautiful music when the wind blows. So it's a key item, we can't use it. Interesting. I guess that'll just help us know when wind is blowing. My brother hurt himself bad recently. Really? That's awful. Is this your brother? Say, tell us in detail about the time you saw that glowing bird. Alduin. Wow. It was on the Asa Trail. We were camping out near the peak and that glowing bird appeared. Asa Trail. Also, the wind was strong that day. A tree nearby played a mysterious melody as its nuts shook in the wind. It was like a beautiful song. Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed at that. That was stupid. Tree nuts playing a mysterious melody? What the heck is that? That's probably the Linkite tree that is said to grow in high places. It's said that when the nuts shake in the wind, they make a beautiful sound, like bells. I didn't know there was a tree like that. But doesn't that mean we can just meet Aska if we go to the Asa Trail? No, the tree isn't there anymore. Either someone cut it down and took it away, or it was carried away in a landslide or something. Yeah, we didn't see any tree like that when we went there before, but maybe now with the Linkite nut we can be able to see this summoned spirit of light. That stump we saw near the peak might have been it. Oh, and by the save point, maybe. We've traveled all over the world, but we've yet to see that tree again. That tree is thought to be extinct from over-harvesting and natural disasters. Man, this Linkite nut was really rare then. I feel bad for taking it from a small child. I don't think it will be easy to find. Recently, while surveying the area, I tried heading further north from here. I almost lost my life in the process. That's what your sister was talking about. I'm assuming your sister. Hi there. Oh, you're... Sarah, thanks again. Right, this is the person we met the first time. Lloyd, do you know her? She helped us out when it was just the two of us. Oh my. Thank you so much for looking after these children. It was my pleasure. I don't remember what Sarah's voice was. Sarah, there's something we'd like to ask you. If you know anything about the glowing bird, we'd like you to tell us. I guess the summoned spirits probably have some relevance to the seals, don't they? I imagine that bird can only be found among steep, impregnable mountains. Ones that you can never reach by foot. Why do you think that? Because we've been everywhere that one can walk to. If you could find it in one of those places, I think we would have already encountered it. I see. Well, you did say you met it in the Asa Trail, which is in a mountain that you can walk to. I'll sum up the situation in which they encountered the glowing bird. First, they encountered it on the Asa Trail. This indicates that the glowing bird only appears in high places. Next, a Linkite tree made a beautiful sound as if the nuts were producing a melody. Finally, on that day there was a strong wind, and the sound of the Linkite nuts was carried by a long distance by the wind. I think that about sums it up. They said that after traveling around the world, they went back to the Asa Trail again, but the Linkite tree was already gone, and they've yet to find another Linkite tree on any of their journeys. At least there weren't any that they could get onto by foot. Which means, in order to meet Aska, we need to search for a Linkite tree in a place you can't get to on foot. That sounds impossible. Yes, well, we don't need to accomplish it immediately, and even if we did find a Linkite tree, it wouldn't do us any good if it was dead. This sound has to be carried on the wind and playing a melody. And playing a melody sounds difficult too. Couldn't you do something about a dead tree with your healing arts? My power alone wouldn't be enough. In order to heal something that's already dead, I'd need something that could strengthen my skills. Something that could call forth the Linkite tree's will to live. Something like an X-sphere or even just a small fragment of one. Also, if it's dead, that means the ground there is weak. We need to replenish the earth and make it nourishing again. Dad's the only one I can think of who might have a spare X-sphere. Although if there are any other dwarfs around, they might have one too. There's nothing we can do. Let's give up on Aska. Fascinating. Whoa! I see now. That's impressive the way you found the rules of how it works. But all we've learned is that meeting Aska's hard. Well, I suppose so. I've gone ahead and made the note of the information you've assembled. Feel free to talk to me at any time you should want to hear it. Okay, cool. That's a very strange courtesy you've extended to random people, but very kind, thank you. Okay, awesome. So it sounds like they're setting this up for that to be a plot point later on. Like, we're gonna be like, we need to summon Spirit of Light at some point in the story, and then they'll be like, oh, I wonder what we'll get that. And because we've talked to these people, we'll know. Let's listen to more to what they have to say. Oh, okay. What is it? Nothing. There's a lot of what? There's a lot of insect life in this area. That's a nice random point to mention. My husband is extremely interested in the ecosystem in that area. Although, I keep telling him that area ahead is dangerous and we should go back. Well, perhaps you're right to say that. Is that everything then? Oh, okay, good. All right, well, that was a fun little detour. The lag. Is this Hakaneji Peak by chance? I see a, like a path up. Ooh. Hi there, Trisher. Found next gem level 2. What? Wicked. So do I swap that out here? Or I guess I may as well put it in one of the empty slots, shouldn't I? A mysterious jewel enables level 2 EX skills. Setting gem. Is this okay? Sure it is. Dodge increases accuracy, or your evasion thing. Increase physical damage from enemies with low accuracy. Oh, so maybe is that what it means? Is like the accuracy and evasion play off each other? Oh, maybe that's what it means. Okay, I think I understand now. Before I was confused. Increases magic. Well, we don't have spells. Increases max HP. I want that. Increases the duration of the holy bottle effect, and that's personal. So I guess that's particular to Colette. Well, cool. I want the vitality thing anyways. Sweet. Ah, I've got my critical up. That's why I've been getting so many crits. I was wondering about that. So don't mind if I do. I didn't realize you could just find X gems lying around. I somehow had the idea in my head that they were going to be like difficult things. Fine! Hello. I didn't really go very far away from Palmacosta in the when I was grinding in between last episode and this one. Oh yeah, we also got a title at level 20 if I'm not mistaken. So I got, I don't think I applied Colette's because it was stats that I didn't really care about as much. Hers was just called Chosen. Lloyd got something called Grand Swordmaster, which I think I did apply. Kratos got one that I forget about. Something like Dispeller of Evil. Rain got, well, let's just check them because I forget. Genus got Sorcerer, which was cool because it's health and mana. As much as I like the Brotherly Love one, that's very sweet. She got Researcher, that's right, which is health and intelligence, which are both good for her because we want her healing to be strong, given her she's our main healer at the present time. Okay, so this just loops around back to there, so this high peak here is just sort of something we can't access for the time being.
Don't you guys let up?
They sure don't, Genus. Right, so there's a little sort of elevated point here, although I don't really know what that's about. A little bit of forest over there. Let's have a check and see if there's anything funky going on in this forest. Man, but there sure are a lot of running at me kind of enemies today. All ladybugs. And these enemies you can just combo infinitely if there's just one of them. You can just infinitely do this and they won't be able to respond to it, which is pretty sweet. Mega Tempest, that's what I want. Unfortunately, even though I think Ray Satellite is a level 2, but I'm not allowed to link it after Ray Thrust, which I'm guessing is just because I already throw the Chakram with Ray Thrust, but then again, I already throw the Chakram with Ray Thrust and I can still link it into Whirlwind, so I don't really know why. Oh, I'm full on Kirimas now. Kirima, whatever that, it's a fruit that I've never heard of, but it's a food item that these guys drop a lot. That there. Sweet and sour flavor. Never heard of that. Anyways, is there anything hiding in this forest? Doesn't appear so. Through here, we're gonna take a coast side route here. Whoa, a wyvern. Oh, that's cool. I want to get you in my logbook. Sweet. Great. All right, now let's beat the crap out of it. Yeah. Oh my god! That wasn't good of it to do. Maybe this is a very strong enemy. Let's union attack it before anything worse happens. Let me just also get Genus up. All right, hang on. Actually, will my union attack hit from here? I hope so. Nope, it's too high. Shoot, I should have waited for it to go down. Ah, God, it does so much damage. I can't even floor it. Okay, yeah, while it's on the ground, I got it. Oh, I don't get many chances to do that while it's on the ground. Okay, at least it seems to only have that fire attack that goes, like, in front of it. So if we could just keep it on the ground and stay right in front of it, we should be okay. We've got lots of mana and stuff, or items. I wish their thing's health count stayed on the screen forever, but that's not how it goes. Spread, that's a good idea, because that goes up in the air. It does a lot of damage, too. I should probably use the all damage guard to guard, from the fire, because that probably will be better. I'll use the light bottle on Lloyd, because everyone else is doing something important. Maybe I should go behind you to attack. That's probably smarter, isn't it? So that I don't get shreked by the fire. No, stay down on our level. We better get something really good for this, I swear. There we go.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Yeah, they did, but also so did we. Oh, we lost a whole bunch of grade for that. Okay, that wasn't really worth it. We should avoid those in the future. But at least we have it in logbook now. Hakaneji Peak. It's gotta be the northeast, somewhere around here. This is like the farthest bit we've ever been able to sort of go adventuring off into the wild. This is nice. I like this. Anything loot? Any good stuff hiding around here? Not as it seems. I see something on the map over there to the north right. To the north right. Northeast. Oh man, I've got all kinds of mana saved up because I couldn't use any on that wyvern. We used a lot of life bottles though, which is pretty dumb, so I'd like to stock up on those next town we get to. Hakaneji Peak didn't really have much. There was a vendor there in the second one, but It may be not all that built up by this point. We'll eat another sandwich though, because we've got all the food in the world. Alrighty, tight. I wish the camera would face ahead of me a little more, but that's fine. I can rotate it left and right, but that's not what I want to do. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, is this the travel stone thing? Long mode can now be used by Eastern Palmacosta, a Thoda district. Great, so that means this. We can get up onto Noish. Yeah, let's ride on Noish for a bit, sure. Just to speed this along a bit, because we've spent enough time milling about around here, haven't we? But let's be sure to dart in around looking for treasures and stuff. Before we go up to the northwest there, let's head over coast side around here and see if there's any good stuff we can find. Oh, what's that over there by the ocean? This world map reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy VII, which I beat a few months ago, which is pretty cool. I do have a lot of clips there that I should compile into a thing, but it'll just take a long time, so that might not happen for a little bit. All right, thanks, Noish. Thoda Dock, interesting. Let me save before going here in case there's an instantly problematic fight or something. Let's go. I know this song. Was that from this game that I know this song, or from the second game? I can't remember. That's a nice song either way. Are you a merchant? It seems you can reach the Thoda Geyser by crossing the sea from here. Oh, that's cool. Although apparently storms prevent passage occasionally. Well, I don't know. We don't really need to go there. No, we need to go to Hakuneja Peak. But I'm just curious about what's around here. Barf, barf to you too. You know what would be nice? A recipe from a Wonder Chef. That would be awesome. I don't see one. This park bench is mysterious. It's gotta be a Wonder Chef. This other park bench is mysterious. What's in here? Is this just an inn then? What if there's a Wonder Chef recipe inside? I will say I appreciate that you can actually cook the food for yourself in this game. In the second game, you can only cook it for monsters that you get on your party, which is a thing that happens in the second game. Oops, I just set this receptionist on fire by mistake. Hi! Welcome to the Thoda Island Sightseeing Boat Dock. This is one of the most convenient, well, the only way to view the Thoda Geyser. It'll be 200 gold for a round trip. Would you like to use the boat? Sure. Thank you very much. I know I just said I was only here to see what was here, but let's go. Why not? 200 gold is not that much. Everyone is unnerved except for Colette.
It's a wash tub?
Yep, it's a wash tub.
Not the most suitable boat, but...
Wow, this looks like it'll be fun.
I'm with Colette on this one. This looks awesome.
I'm going to wait here. Go on ahead without me.
All right, Rain.
What's wrong, Professor Sage?
She doesn't like the water. This is...
Nothing.
Not
I'm
juice.
not getting in that thing.
It looks fun. Come on, let's get in.
She said no.
Yeah, Rain.
Let's not peer pressure the teacher. Man, that was a yeah, a scream I wasn't expecting for her.
Professor Sage, are you afraid of water or something?
I was just starting to say, this should be fun.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. That was exactly the kind of I heard. Oh dear, poor Rain.
Sure.
I'm starting to feel like maybe this was a terrible idea. No, this is fine. Oh wow, this is a whole new area and everything. What's going on here? We finally arrived. That was fun, wasn't it, Lloyd? Seawater came in and I thought it was going to sink. Here, Professor. Right, thank you. Oh no. She has to crawl up on a thing. That was a rare experience. Seeing Rain vulnerable, or the wash tubs, you mean? Ah, well, that's cool. I guess we don't want to go back just yet. Cool, I guess we're hanging around here for a bit. I didn't realize this was going to be a big old whole thing. This is some kind of, like, historical site, I guess. Up ahead, Thoda Geyser, whatever. Well, sure is quite a spectacle to see. Wow! Lloyd, a geyser is a type of hot spring that periodically erupts with boiling water and water vapor. Yeah, I knew that. What is it, Chosen? That sign over there on the lookout platform. Yes, it looks like pretty normal. What about the sign? It looks kind of familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination. We should check it out, though, while we're here. I mean, it's like 3 feet away. Oh, wow, these people showed up in a hurry. Hi there. It seems that most of the people that come here aren't coming to see the geyser, but rather to want to experience the wash tubs. Actually, I'm one of them. Well, it was plenty of fun, so I can see why. I don't know why. Who took a dog here? What's with that little statuette thing over there? That's interesting. This is the only hot spring in Silverant. It seems you used to be able to enter the water, but a new geyser sprang up and no one has been allowed to bathe in it ever since. Probably too hot and stuff. Let's see. Approximately 200 years ago, the Thoda Geyser. Wow, that's all you know about that. Good. 200 years ago. Didn't show up 200 years ago, just 200 years ago, period. The Thoda Geyser, the Balakov Mausoleum, and Asgard, the City of Ruins, are known as the 3 great tourist spots. If it weren't for the Desians, we'd enjoy our travels as a vacation. What are you doing instead? The Balakov Mausoleum in Asgard the City of Ruins are both beyond Hakonasia Peak. I am familiar with them from the second one. Say something besides... What? Say something besides what's written on the sign. Oh, I see. The tour guide is being unhelpful. That was the joke. Welcome. Do you need any items? Oh boy. This tourist has got... Oh, we can buy Milan shells here. Let's also first stock up on these. Magic lens, sure, why not? And let's just... should we save our money for if there are better armor stores in the next town we go to, or should we just split... What did I just knock over? Or should we just dive in on these? I mean, we only get like 2, but why not? They'll be handy to have long term. Thank you, friend. Even if you could go into the hot spring, there's nobody that would go in there with all these people staring at them. That's probably a good point also, unless I were fully clothed. But then, even then, I would just be kind of the weirdo who's doing it for clout. I'm currently researching whether the hot water that erupts from the geyser can be put to some sort of practical use. Ah, forward thinking. I like it. And that's how humans made the energy crisis happen. What is this? Is this wonder? Chef times? Hey, isn't this a whatchamacallit stone? Oh, one for the Chosen's hand. An oracle stone. That must be why it looked familiar. So this is the seal of water. This is great. We don't even need the Book of Regeneration. Fool. When you consider the existence of the remaining seals, it is imperative that we obtain that item. You're dumb, Lloyd. You know rain will place priority on ancient civilizations above all else. Okay then, I'll try putting my hand on the stone. Here goes nothing. Ah! Dang, I wasn't expecting the effect to be so immediate. Hello, assassin. How long have you been here? Hello? Oh, Noise is gonna guard us from the assassin. Thank you. Excellent. Now let us begin the excavation at once. Did y'all not notice the assassin, or... We're not here to excavate anything. Oh, we're going in? I wanted to talk to some other stuff before that. Thanks, Noise. You're a real pal. I mean... They're an assassin, they're probably just gonna find another way in, but... Kareen! Oh, is that your summon spirit thing? Oh no, it's an entirely different little thing. Is it gonna scare Noish off? Or are you just gonna use them to distract Noish? Grr, I'll get you next time for sure! Ooh. Thanks, Noish. Why does this weird animal... Oh, that was Corrine. Well, I don't know, what voice do I give this little thing? Why does this weird animal block the road? Ah. That's because Noish is my best friend. Hmm? What's wrong? It looks like that girl didn't make it inside. What girl? That assassin. The one after the Chosen. What? She followed us? You didn't notice? I was busy thinking and stuff. Never let your guard down ever, assuming you want to survive. Oh yes, of course. You're so perfect. You'd never screw up. Even I make mistakes. I made a terrible one. Hmm? What? Nothing. I shouldn't have said that. Forgive me. But I wanted to know. Forgive you? What? You don't make any sense sometimes. I love Lloyd and he has such a real reaction to everything. Well, I guess we're raiding a whole ass dungeon right now. I was under the impression that we would be going to Hakonasia Peak and this would be just like a fun little side stop that we might get some fun loot from or a fun flavor text. But it looks like there's a whole ass dungeon here, so here we go.
Not much of a specimen.
No, indeed. This starfish looks pretty harmless. I feel bad for fighting it, but when a magic lens it so we get in our book, I'll go for the one in the back here. Maybe we'll find something that turns out that we won't be able to interface with this this seal after all at the time being, but let's go as far in as we can. May as well, right? We got a dungeon. You bet we're gonna investigate it. Oh, these starfish are mean. I love seeing the starfish block. I'm not great, to be honest, Rain, but yes, drown the starfish. What a great idea, Genus. I'm joking, it worked like a charm. You got them into a combo and it was great. Ow! They attack fast enough for me to not just be able to just continue to combo them forever. Come on, there's just one of them. Surely we can all just... Okay, there we go.
I wonder what the enemy's name was.
I like Poochie!
No, dear. I was referring to the species.
That's a good one. I like that one. And what is this? This weird slug thing.
You're gonna regret
Oh, it's many things. A green roper and an octo slime. Let me just magic lens both of those, because I want all my book to be complete. Well, it doesn't have any spells. That's promising. Let's use a unison attack, shall we? Lightning will probably be good against ocean stuff, right? As much as the photon ring whirlwind combo is pretty cool. Although I forget what it is. Bam! And lightning tiger blade! Ooh, well, it got a crit in there. I don't know that it was specific. Ooh, I should have dodged there faster than I did. All right, let me combo you there, and then... Oh, I didn't combo very well. Can I launch you into the air? Oh, you're pretty heavy, so you don't go very far into the air, but I can launch you into the air, sort of. Ah, you get so sent far away that the ring whirlwind only hit you twice. All right, there's that. Man, this thing is huge. This is a proper monster-y looking monster. At least it doesn't have the same armor tendencies as the grasshopper thing. That was annoying. Like, it's a little sturdy, but it'll stop attacking if you hit it twice in a row, for instance. Go, Genus! Yeah! Throw that thing into the air. Man, you're using a lot of water spells on these water things, but why not?
I hope you learned your lesson.
I'm pretty sure they did, given they're dead and everything. Sandwich. Genus makes a dang good sandwich, no denying that. Ooh, look at that chest. That looks so fancy. Sneak up on you from behind. Ha! Ah, just more sea stars. Good. Oh yeah, photon. It's lots of damage. Just like 700 damage. It's such a good move. How much mana does it take her? It's like probably like 20 or something. 16. Okay, that's not that bad actually. Obviously, she's trying to save a bit of it at least for healing us. So she's not. That's why she's not spamming it. I'm assuming. Ah! Ooh, that was a big combo you did. Thankfully, you're just sea stars, so it doesn't do very much damage. Ow! Why are these sea stars have such a good grasp on martial arts? Oh, I used the ring whirlwind when they were up in the air. That was stupid of me. Jump over your attack, haha! I'm mad now! Just in time for the battle to be over!
That's what you get for messing with me.
Don't screw with Genus, man. He'll hit you with this toy, his ball in a cup. What is this? Don't be scary. Mirror Maid's tear was found. That sounds important. Is that a weapon or... Ooh, an object that shines like a pearl, used as a magic catalyst. It's a trade item. Oh, so just like a material. I guess I haven't seen anywhere else I can like buy or trade grade for those or anything, so I won't sell that one probably just yet, although it might be worth a lot of money. What's up? What are you? I want to know what monster has this as its overworld sprite. Oh, it's this thing and then these... Oh, a float dragon. I didn't even notice that at first. And then these water element things. Okay, let's magic lens those as well. And I suppose I'll try and use a unison attack on the water element things because they're probably pretty dangerous. And the unison attack will probably be able to kill them pretty fast. Yeah! Alright, let's use the photon one this time. Let's use down... Which one is that? Stalagmite. Great. And then Sword Rain for Lloyd. Great. Actually, I should probably try to swap that to one of the better Sword Rains, shouldn't I? It's Photon Blast! Yeah! Ooh, that is a lot of damage. Jeez. That was probably an overkill, actually, because they only had 1,600, but it's fine. Yeah, Lloyd, let's tag team this. Yeah! Fierce Demon Fang them. Ooh, I got a stun on them, too, so that's another whole combo for us. Yeah, I can't combo Ray Thrust into Ray Satellite, unfortunately. I don't really know why, but... There we go. Aw, they blocked it. Man, I didn't run into this nearly as easily and obviously as I was expecting to. But no, sorry, I said that entirely wrong. I ran into this temple way more obviously than I was expecting to. I was expecting all the temples were going to be. Ah, Rain's dead. On your feet, Professor. Man, I guess Rain really doesn't like water. We're definitely going to want a sandwich after this one, Genus. But I'm going to make it from the menu so I can actually see what items we can put in it because that's the fun part. All right, Genus, what are you making it with? Oh, you made it with a sweet roll, pork, cabbage, and cheese. That sounds so good. Alrighty. Circlet, nice. I think we already have that kind of... Oh, and a life bottle, nice. So we can swap the element from fire here to... water, I'm assuming? Water came out of the sorcerer's ring. The Thoda Geyser is a plentiful source of water, so maybe it reacted to that. With this power, we can supply water even to distant areas. But if all it does is squirt water, that sure seems kind of weak. Oh, Lloyd. Always gotta oversimplify, don't you? Wow, and this thing didn't care about the water at all. So can I, like, shoot it at the geyser? Well, I mean, not while I'm fighting, I can't. Listen here, you. Ow! You didn't listen when I asked you to listen.
Are you okay?
Look at the seahorse bouncing in the background. This thing looks like a corn on the cob in the little character icon thing. Alright, so can we just spray... Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything. What else is going on around here? Ooh, there's a whole other area around here. Ooh, this place sure looks funky and special. Oh, what's going on here? It's like a whole scale. The torch is unlit. I should probably go swap to fire then. The lid of the water jug is closed. It looks like just a little more will make it slant. Like this? Or the other way? Or am I supposed to try and put it in the jar in the background? Okay, we'll open it. Jeez, man. Why are you, what is weird about this? I don't understand. Am I supposed to get it to, okay, perhaps I'm supposed to light these on fire and then fill those things down there with water? Ooh, I could use a memory gem to save here. How many of those do I have? Just the one, right? Memory gem. Is that a key item? No, it'll be consumable, won't it? Here we are. Just the one. Okay, so I won't use it just yet, because we're not, like, getting our butts handed to us here. I mean, it would be sucky if we got all the way through and then died on the boss or something. So let's elect to not make that happen. Okay, so I guess we're not allowed to go down from here just yet. So let me swap it back to fire and light those two torches, see if that helps anything. Maybe that puts the jug off. Or the lid of the jug off. Don't understand why we couldn't just take it off ourselves. I assume slanting it is something we want to do. But, say la vie. 1, 2. Ah, that suddenly sounded like it unlocked something. Huh? Made a shocked thing and then it looks like it will hold water. Okay, good. Let's go swap it in now. Too bad we don't have that lightning one that stuns people. That was great. Ah, ignore me. I'm just changing my ring. I'm just accessorizing over here. All right. Ooh, okay, so I tilted it. What does that do for us? It closes that. Does that open something else? Or, wait a minute, was that a bad thing I just did? Well, I can't undo it. The weight of the water is causing it to lean. All right, well, I didn't know, closing it seems like the thing I wouldn't want to do, right? Hey, that teleport pad down there, didn't we find a teleport pad last time when there was right before a boss? So that's maybe what that means. Ooh, chest, X-Gem level 1 was found. Okay, ooh, we're gonna put that on. Well, Genus is only, oh, everyone else only has one except for, me. I'm being very selfish with them here. Magical, tough, taunt, dodge. Let's give Rain magical for her intelligence increase. Yeah, that's good. Oh, there's a whole another room here. Ooh, with more treasure. Sweet. White silver was found. Oh, that's a handy resource. And orange gel was found, but you can't carry any more. Let's use one then on Rain for the upcoming battles. Oh yeah, that's nice. All right, so it looks like the way they're trying to angle this is that I'm going to be coming around there and then looping down around to that thing that I just closed. I didn't mean to close it, so I feel like an idiot for that. But I don't seem to be able to unclose it unless maybe if I douse the water with this. Ah. Okay, I guess somehow there'll be a point where I'll figure out why I want it closed. But for now, let's just try and head off to the right and see if we can loop down around there somehow. Eek! That was close. Can we just head to the right from here? Oh no, this is all it goes. Wait, there's another path that I missed up here, so maybe somehow. I'm just running. Don't have time to deal with you. Wait, this is just the entrance though, isn't it? There wasn't anything else here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm stumped very early on. That's not a good sign. There's probably just another pathway around here that I'm missing. Unless there was another entrance somehow, but that seems unlikely. Around here. There isn't anywhere we can go off. Oh, no, there is another path. Okay, here it is. Very well. So I suppose we want to keep that door open for the time being until we find evidence that suggests otherwise. What's in the chest? Stun bracelet. Cool. Does that prevent us from being confused or something? You'd think stun bracelet will go where bracelet goes on arm, but it's an accessory, which I guess makes more sense. Oh, it reduces the duration of stun. I'm not worried about that so much because it doesn't give us any defense, and that's probably more what I'm concerned about. I'll just have this, though. Don't mind me, weird floating shark thing. It looks like a Carvana from Pokemon. Circle it. Man, we're getting a lot of those, don't we? That's not better than what we have on the head now, is it? Oh, it's more defense. Oh no, it's less defense, but more intelligence. So Rain probably wants that, and she's already got one. Great. So we've got 2 extras, in other words, which can be solved later if we really want to. I'm just gonna weave and past all you if you don't mind. Is there a reason we would want this box over there? I guess this knob is here so that we can't push it. What do I have now? Fire or water? Okay, water. Let's see what happens if I water you in the face. Yeah, it made you think twice about that one. The lid of the water jug is closed. Oh, so can I only confusion? So if I put the fire back, okay, maybe if I put the fire back, I have to not do the water on the one on the top, but instead just wait. Why am I fighting? I'm gonna leave. Ow! Maybe I have to light the torches up on the top ones that I'm allowed to. The lid comes off this thing and I can water it, but not do the water on the top because that closes this thing. I think, or maybe this block here is we'll just prop the door open or something. I guess that's what that's for. Okay, cool. All right, so let's light that torch back up, and it might put the, have that door start falling, but that's fine because we propped it now. And then we'll be able to, okay. So, I feel like it was putting the water in here that did it bad last time. So I don't really know why we'd want to do that. And if we didn't have to do that, then why would we even need to have propped the door open if this was the one that puts it down? I don't really understand. I'm just gonna just put water in the lower one and see if that's enough. Maybe they want me to put water in both of them at the same time, and that's why I had to have the door propped open. I don't understand. Let's do that though. All right, what does that do? Huh? Oh, this one's still closed. Oh, maybe the one up top opens this one. That would be interesting. That would actually make a lot of sense. Which would explain why it needed, yeah, okay. And that probably makes some kind of bridge appear. Also, I learned when I was grinding that you can set their, a quick strategy for your party members by just holding L1 in the middle of battle. Ah! I can rotate all the way around if I press the shoulder buttons. I forgot about that. And Colette says some appropriate stuff for it too. She'll be like, all right, everyone go ham. All right, everyone relax. I find that very funny. So they probably all have dialogue for that. I would assume it's not just Colette, so it would be kind of fun to play around with that and see what sort of stuff they say. But I haven't got the time right now. I'm gonna check out if putting the water in this thing makes good things happen. Turn around. Does that actually make them turn around? That would be very cool. Ah, all right. Looks like it will hold water. Well, that's what I'm for the water. I'm supposed to put it on this side. Ah, why wouldn't it do it? Or unless I need a block there to like, oh, maybe that's what that block is for? Oh, I see, hang on. Am I allowed to push the block down in there so that it will like, oh, I'm not allowed to move it at all. Well, damn. Like maybe I have to get closer to it or something? Oh, no, there we go. Okay, I just missed like the first million times somehow. Ah, it puts it up there. Good. That's better than making a bridge down here. That's much more comfortable for me. All right. Well, rather than using the memory gem on that save point to save here, I'm just gonna run outside real quick and save there. Oh no, but then I have to take the boat all the way back because you can't save if you're just in like a little town instance. All right. Well, I was trying to keep this episode a little more brief, but perhaps we should just go through here. Now, last time we went through one of these kind of things, there was a massive fight on the other side, so I say we gel up. And I'm not talking about our hair. Actually, and let's have Kratos heal us all to full because he's not in our party at the moment. Sorry for mentioning you the whole time. I just like the other characters. I have more of an attachment to the other characters, which is actually probably more the reason that I should instead have him on my party because he's not as prevalent in the second one, but whatever. Let's see whatever terrible monster we have to fight here. I appreciate that the dungeons are mercifully short in this game. This place is all dark and humid. Let's hurry up and get out of here. We must release the seal first. Yeah, obviously that's why we're here. I know that. I feel mana welling up. It's the same as the seal of fire. Which probably means oh yes, a whole ass boss, doesn't it?
You're gonna regret this.
I think we're gonna regret this, man. All right, so much like it, it's like the as Gina says, it's just like that where there's there's a small one and then a big version of it. All right, so let's do the super on the big version, but let me just first item lens them or magic lens both the small one, all of them. Doing big magic. Oh, they're using the spread thing. I should have used the magic shield for that, but I didn't, so it's fine. All right, can I jump over you? Because I want to hit you with a unison attack. Bam! All right, let's go with the lightning one on this. That's probably a better idea. Ray Satellite there, and then just Photon, because that's the only move we have. So Lightning Tiger Blade, and that does like 3,000 damage altogether or something like that. This will do. Something like that. 17 hits for a total of 2,676. Right, so good. All right, I'll try and take down this boss by myself, or I'll take them on by myself for a little bit here. Well, I can, because it seems like they get stunned from my stuff, so that's good. Ooh, thanks for keeping that combo going, Genius, except I got hit right immediately. Rain, help! Pick me up, please! Great, actually, I probably should have picked up Rain first. That was dumb of me. Genius, because I'm blocking this, could you pick up Rain for me? Thanks. Appreciate that. And Rain, could you, by chance, I'm gonna try and get you in a combo so that you don't kill me, except you killed me anyways. I'm gonna have Rain, or Genius, pick me up again with a life bottle. I'm being kind of wasteful here. I probably should just been using items, but I feel like if I can get you into combos, then Rain will be able to heal me and it'll be good. Ooh, keep the combo going. Good stuff. You broke it. Rain, why did you come over here to heal me? Stay far away. Actually, maybe I should set your strategy to do that. Oh, the life bottles heal you mana. I was wondering about that for a long time. Okay, strategy. Where is you? Attack freely. Where is focus healing? Heal! Yay! Don't pursue. Long range magic, I suppose. That's the heal and long range magic. That's what I want you to do, Rain. I want you to be away from scary things as possible. I'm gonna magic damage guard that. Okay, good. It hit Rain instead, which is I'm not good at all. But please stop doing that spell you're attacking. Oh wait, that's gonna hit me, isn't it? Oh no, it went after Genus. How dare you? That's a child. I mean, we're all young, but. Yes, Rain's, how old is Rain? She's like, I mean, she's a half-elf, so she can live up to like 1,000 years-ish. But, I think she's still, man, I thought this thing was flinching a lot more from my attacks, but it's not happening that way nearly as much more. I'm actually gonna use, apple gels on myself, because we're wasting a lot of life bottles, and by we, I mean me. Here, me. Just for, how long has Rain been dead? I wasn't paying attention to that. Okay, ouch! I'm glad I have max items for this, because I'm really flubbing it. Oh yeah, Rain actually got a move that lets her, a spell that let her basically do the same thing as the magic lens. Okay, I'm just gonna use spam apple gels. Oh, did we get the 2 minions? That's good for us. And by we, I mean probably it was mostly Lloyd, because I was occupying the big one the whole time. Don't combo me! Okay. Please start healing us, Rain, now. We need it real bad. Thanks for going Genus instead of me. I guess Genus probably had was less healthy by the time I started. She started the attack. All right, keep them stunned with the ring whirlwind. Aqua laser. I'm gonna damage guard that. Okay, they were just doing it to no one, so they just completely flubbed it and missed. Okay, cool. Thanks a bunch. Okay, now we're getting to a point where we're gonna be able to combo them, and Rain will be able to just manage to heal us. This is what I was trying to do before, which is why I wasn't using items, but it was stupid of me. I should have just started using items from the start. I'm gonna back up here so I don't get killed by that move. And also after this combo, so that Rain can heal me. Oh, they're going after Rain! Don't you dare! That's my teacher! Ow. We do have plenty of apple gels though, so I really shouldn't be shy with using them. Especially if it means not using more life bottles. I'm glad the item timer is very short in this game. It's very merciful. Thanks, Lloyd. Alright, how much health does this thing have? Oh, actually it does tell me here. Okay, 2,000. Well then that's just enough for a unison attack! Haha! Let's use the Colette and Rain one that I know about now. And let's use spread from Genus. Oh, that was lightning, I'm stupid. So I just did the same moves that I usually do. Oh, it's a nice big combo we've got going here. 26 hits. Nicely done, us.
Just wasn't your day.
No, it wasn't. But also, I did a very bad job there. -4 grade. Oh, dear. Sandwich, please. Does that mean Remiel's gonna show up around here, too? And have more elusive words to speak to us? Man, it sure is noisiness. Ah! Whoa, cool, wicked, awesome. Oh, hello. A different angel, maybe, not Remiel. Who was that? Was that the Summon Spirit of Water? Chosen of regeneration, you have done well in reaching this far. Now offer your prayers at the altar. Yes! I don't think that was Remiel speaking. I'm guessing it was the spirit we just saw in that tank for a brief moment. Oh, Goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength. Wings! Oh, I thought the wings were... Oh, there we are. Okay, I thought the wings were going to show up a little earlier. Wum, wum, wum. What does this get us? I mean, the seal of water. That's good, but... Does it get us any cool game-applicable stuff, is what I want to know. Yeah! Well, these seals are not so hard to unlock in the end. Just fight a big old thing that is very scary and unpleasant. Very good thing that we had all that money, all those items stocked up. Because I was able to just sort of waste a whole bunch of them. Ah, magnificent. Oh, there's Remiel. Hi there. You have done well, Chosen One Colette. The second seal is now released. Thank you, Father. Accept this blessing from Crucius. I hereby grant you an additional angelic power. Sweet! Father? I'm not going to answer your question. Nick, shut up, child. The next seal lies far north in a place that gazes upon the end. Offer your prayers at the altar in that distant land. Father, have I done something to displease you? It matters not. All that is needed is for you to become an angel. I will be waiting for you at the next seal, Colette, my daughter. Hurry and become a true angel. Do not disappoint me. Is it because he did that weird ellipses pause right before giving you the thing, and that you didn't answer your question? Were those the things that made you think that maybe he was not happy with you? What's up with him? He always talks like he's so important. He is kind of important. But he does talk like it too, you're right. Apologize to Colette. Ah, why war? It's alright. Father Remiel really does sound like that. Well, shall we get going to the next seal? Although he was confusing as usual. Stop complaining. Let's get moving. I wasn't complaining that much. Anything else good around here? Any treasure chests I should get before we leave? No, that's probably fine. I got all stressed out. Great, and this is already at the top, so we can just walk on out of here. Man, I was not expecting we would be going to a whole new seal this time. I was expecting maybe Hawknasia Peak would be a hint towards that, but we still want that Book of Regeneration thing, I think. Oh, what am I doing? At the end of this episode, I can't be fighting people. Hey, it also healed us to full, which is sweet. So did I get a new angel power for that? Angel Feathers. Do I have another? That seems to be the only new thing. Paraball is a new move that I have yet to learn in combat, and I don't know when that's going to happen. Hey, Lloyd's almost at next level. Good for him. Wow, for once we're all on the same level, but that won't last very long. So it's water now, but I think it'll revert to fire once we leave, so I don't have to worry about resetting it manually. And if not, then sweet, we have water. Hi! Aw, that still counted. Too bad.
Don't worry. Leave.
I'm never worried with you around Colette. Ah, run! Man, I have way more TP than Lloyd does. That's incredible. Ding dong, dong dong, ding dong. All right. Hopefully, no assassin is waiting out here to ambush us. Still, I mean, they probably left to be real. Ow, my face! Professor Sage.
Professor Sage, Colette's sick again.
Oh no. We must let her rest immediately.
I suppose the angel thing would do that to us,
set
wouldn't
up
it?
camp then.
Very well.
Yes, but if this is going to happen every time she releases a seal, Colette is going to have a difficult journey ahead of her. For the time being, I'm going to call the phenomenon angel toxicosis.
I'm glad you decided it needed a name.
Colette, are you okay? Does it hurt? I'm fine. It'll go away soon. I'm sorry for worrying everyone.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's enough. You're not allowed to apologize anymore, okay?
I'm sorry.
Well, rip. Ah, well, I guess it's probably fine. I mean, how many seals are there? There are like 7, right? So we'll just have 7 really awful days, gut-wrenching days of throwing up and whatever, going off to stand in valleys by ourselves, and then we'll be good.
Colette, you're still up?
Seems that way.
I couldn't sleep.
You may feel better now, but you still need to rest.
I know. I'll go to sleep in a little bit. Don't worry.
Except I worry.
But still.
Kratos is still awake too. See?
And so is Noise, for that matter.
He volunteered to be the night watch. You need to rest.
Okay.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
I love how Lloyd's can be so randomly pushy out of nowhere.
Dream some good dreams for me, Lloyd.
I will. Don't you worry. I probably should have taken that slightly more seriously, but fine. Ah, save point! Yay! Oh, there was a save point out here the whole time? I could have gone and saved it instead. Whatever. Oh, we unlocked a whole seal. I didn't know that was going to happen. I was just trying to sightsee over here. Excellent. I am a little worried for Colette and her repeatedly getting sick, although it seemed to last a little less time this time, or maybe we just focused on it a little less because she's been through it before and we were like, we know what's going on. Well, have you ever accidentally leaded your way into a story beat that way? Because that's what I just did for sure. I don't know why that always happens to me in like JRPG type things. I'm always just like, oh, this looks like a cool random town which probably has some good loot, and they're like, this is a story quest. I'm like, ah, sweet. Does it happen to you as much as it happens to me? Because it happens to me a fair bit. It happened to me a lot in Final Fantasy VII actually too, now that my mind's on that from when I spoke of it earlier. Anyhow, there's my question for you. Next episode is gonna be It Moves. I don't know how long it is, so maybe only a 2-episode game, or maybe it'll be a little more than that, but it'll be fun. So I hope you come back around for that with me. For the time being, however, Admiral's gonna be out of here, so thank you very much for coming around, and hopefully I will see you around. Peace. But I was attacked by the evil Ganondorf, and this is what happened to me. You died. That's unfortunate. You wish to return the power to your blade, don't you? Yes, please. Oh, I thought he was about to shake his head. Yeah, in that case, I look for the one who has the same instrument that I hold, and teach him the song you